What's up, guys? It's currently 10:47 p.m. and it's like, oh, I'm in that car. I'm like, oh, I should be going home right now. But we have just arrived at Cinemark. It's Thursday night.
47.
What are we watching, Toe?
Odyssey.
At 6 o'clock, I went to sleep in my bed, and I woke up at 10 p.m. in order to get the hours that the Odyssey needs for my brain, because it starts at 11, so it's gonna be like 3 hours. It's gonna last till like 2 a.m. so I had to like get the sleep out of the way, so I pre-slept. But I'm so excited, dude. I can't believe there's literally only 30 theaters that show it in the entire world, that show it how it's supposed to be watched.
Stupid.
And even to find like a normal IMAX, not even the 70mm, we had to go too far, so we're just doing XD. Dude, Christopher Nolan's got it though. He's got it. Hopefully he's got the sauce. If this isn't, like, genuinely, I'll be disappointed.
It's his best one.
If it's below a 9 out of 10, I genuinely will be disappointed. Oh, message for Matt Reeves. You're my guy, you're a good kid, you're a good kid and all. What are you doing, bro?
Bro, it was tough though, the years are long, but
what are you doing, bro? Like, I'm not mad, I'm genuinely just like so sad. Like 5 more months, bro. 2028. Oh yeah, I'll tell you like how good it is, but if it's below 9 out of 10, I'll actually be mad. It is currently 3:10 a.m. I have returned from my great trip, from my Odyssey. That was so bad. So yes, I have watched the Odyssey. I don't really know what to say. It goes without saying, but Christopher Nolan is that dude, you know, like, so much pressure. Like, Hal's been talking about pressure, like he don't feel pressure. Like, he literally had to deliver a like nearly flawless, perfect movie, or else it'd be considered a disappointment. And I don't consider this a disappointment at all. This met all expectations, but I'd say it met expectations. I don't think, for me personally, it exceeded expectations. For one, main positive here, this movie looks so good. It's shot on the IMAX cameras, but all the practical like sets and all the places they went and like the boats, it looks so good. And it's shot like it just looks like, it looks like he cared so much and he tried so hard. And it's just, even if you don't like the story or don't like anything, you'll still be amazed by how great this movie looks visually. Like, it looks just so good. The music is really good. Performances are all good. I don't think that any single one is particularly like otherworldly incredible. It's not like Oppenheimer. I think Matt Damon gives a really, really good performance. I think he's probably my favorite performance. I like the blind guy too. I think he had actually a very good performance. And then everyone else is kind of just like they're all doing good. Like, I wouldn't say anyone's bad. Tom Holland is, I feel like he's not like given, I feel like he's very like, he's not bad. I don't think he's bad. He's just very like there. Definitely a role player here. He's like a 3-and-D guy, you know, but he has like a bigger role than some of these people who had more of an effect, I think. I like how Robert Pattinson's just like this annoying like coward and you like hate him so much. I think he's very good. He's got the drama, this, Dune 3, Batman. Like, he literally is just doing everything. I'm not a LARPer. I actually read the Odyssey. I read some of it. I thought at the beginning it kind of dragged a little longer. It was obviously a very long movie. I thought at the beginning it dragged a little bit, and it took a minute to like get into like the hard-hitting stuff. But once it got to the Cyclops and like past the Cyclops, I thought that it was a lot more engaging for me personally, just like story-wise. I also thought that Odysseus was kind of like if I was in Odysseus's crew, I think I would kick him out too. I think he's stupid. He like messes up with the Cyclops. he messes up when they go and meet up with like those massive like shack-sized knights, and he's constantly just like taking risks, and he wants to say like he's banking on the fact that like, yo, I'm Odysseus, I'm him, like I made the Trojan horse. Like you remember that? You remember that back in Troy? Like I made that horse, that was me, dude. And obviously at the end he doesn't end up liking how he made the horse, and it kind of felt like Oppenheimer there too for a minute. His like self-realization of like the harm he had caused. I also thought a lot of like the ocean type visuals reminded me of Dunkirk, which I'm not like the biggest Dunkirk fan, but it looks really good. So that's another like plus. Yeah, so like I wouldn't follow Odysseus in this, like if I had like the opportunity, I wouldn't have followed him. He's kind of a chud. He kind of shoots like a lot of air balls. But I mean, he does have aura. The last like hour is so good, and I love when they ramped up like the backstory of because when it was like Telemachus and then like we were getting Odysseus with like Calypso on the island and we don't know what's going on. It's kind of like taking a while to get there, and then in the time that Telemachus is just talking with John Bernthal's character, you learn so much about Odysseus and the guy from yesterday. I don't know his name. It's like Himesh or something. I thought he was really good too. He had a way bigger role than I was expecting. I didn't even know he was going to be in it. I didn't see him on any of like the press tours or anything, but he was really good. But in that time, Telemachus just meets up with John Bernthal, and then you learn everything about Odysseus and his backstory and everything, and how he's gotten to be with Calypso on this island, which I think that part was really good. And then once they finally like meet back up, and obviously in the palace, very good. And I thought, like, I don't know, maybe Christopher Nolan, it's been a while since he's had like a fight scene like this. And people always hate on the Dark Knight Rises fight scene, but I thought the fight scene was very good. I like the choreography. It was good. If this movie wasn't incredible, like he loses so much. And I just love how he spent like the last 3 years trying to make this movie like as good as it possibly like could be. It's so like, I love it so much. I just want more people like this, and like Obsession. They're obviously different like scales, but it's just the fact that you're putting so much effort into making this movie as good as you can make it. And if it looks good, and like just making a movie look good gives you so many points, like for me especially, like it's, oh my gosh, because then it's like worth watching. Like I went to watch Moana last week, the new live action Moana, and I love the songs of the original Moana. I really like the original Moana, but it's just so lifeless and so much worse, and so you can tell it's rushed. Like you don't put like all of your time, energy, you're just trying to get this out. Like Christopher Nolan really took his time to make what he wanted to make, and I mean, give this man $1 billion to make whatever movie he wants to make. It's incredible. I thought Anne Hathaway was very good too. All of the supporting, there wasn't a bad performance, I don't think. And like people might say Tom Holland, but is not bad at all. I'm so excited for Spider-Man. And one other negative I have is when it comes to the more CGI like elements, like the Cyclops, and then I don't know what the things are called when they're passing through like the path of the rocks. I don't know what that's called. It would like barely show the CGI thing, but when it was shown, I don't think it looks bad. It just kind of felt out of place, which obviously, but I don't know. It just felt weird to me. It looked a little weird. I didn't really like how it looked. It didn't look bad. I didn't enjoy looking at it. Also, when they went to the witch and she like turned them into pigs and like put her hand like inside them and was like molding them, it looks fine, and I really like what it meant for the story of how like they're acting like as pigs and so they become pigs, but it was just weird looking. Like I didn't like how it looked. It wasn't bad, but I just didn't like it, you know? So in total, 100% you will like something about the Odyssey. Even if you think it's boring, even if you don't like any of the actors, even if you don't like the story at all, you will find something to like about the Odyssey. There's so much care and effort put into this movie that, like, it's impossible not to like. My final score would be around an 8.8 out of 10. A problem that I can maybe see happening is if I don't like rewatching it. I'm going to watch it in around 12 hours. I'm going to go rewatch it. And so I'll see if it's rewatchable, but I don't feel like it's going to be very rewatchable at all. So that could arise. But I'm going to give this, as I said, an 8.8. Thank you, Christopher Nolan, so much. I love you. You're a great dude. You're a great kid. Yeah. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
Nowadays got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone, about to get a sidekick. I don't like the